I just scribbled a few words behind the forgery and scared the authentication expert out of his wits.
Problem?
No, just...
My name's Neal, and I am this century's most accomplished forging master. Yesterday, I was still sitting in a prison cell. Today, I've become the FBI's special consultant. But on my first day on the job, I have to throw a supermodal party. For this, I pulled some strings to commandeer a skyscraper rooftop and strip the FBI evidence room of all its premium goods. But I'm not throwing myself a welcome party, but rather to draw out a suspect. Turns out last night's Fashion Week had a murder, and the killer's some guy calling himself Ghost. The only survivor at the scene, Reese, was hiding in a wardrobe and never saw what he looked like, but she got a crystal clear recording of his voice.
If you heard this man again, do you think you could identify him?
I will never forget his voice as long as I live.
The moment I heard that, I knew exactly what to do, because I've heard of this Ghost. He's famous for counterfeiting currency, and he has a particular fondness for supermodal parties. So I decided to throw the most spectacular supermodal party to draw him out. Then have Reese identify the voice and we got him. But my superior only allocated $5,000 in event funding, which is why we had to clean out the FBI evidence room. Then I flipped through my contacts and invited 65 top supermodels. As the sun went down, our grand party got underway. Soon, Burke discovered a man in a red shirt who was very suspicious because this person seemed preoccupied and didn't look at any of the beauties at the party. But Reese shut that down fast, saying this wasn't our Ghost because she'd just heard the guy on a phone call. Sounded like he was waiting for someone and asking why the hell they weren't there yet. I immediately realized that this person must have been summoned here by Ghost. So I smoothly lifted his phone and hit redial on that last call. A man picked up and our agents immediately moved in.
Get off me! This is madness!
Peter, we got the wrong guy.
Fortunately, the cameras captured Ghost's appearance. We also found out that the guy Ghost contacted last night was Dimitri, an international fugitive. So their meeting must involve some unspeakable transaction. As long as we follow Dimitri, we can trace back to find Ghost. Sure enough, the next day, our surveillance team watched Dimitri walk into a hotel. But just as Burke was arriving, gunshots rang out from upstairs. We rushed inside, but by the time we got to the scene, all we found was Dimitri's dead body in a red dress. That red dress caught my eye immediately. I could see there was a small tear in the fabric. Burke's experienced eye picked up on it. Right away, that hole had definitely been hiding something. And this something was enough to bring fatal trouble. So we brought the dress designer down to headquarters for a little chat. He told us someone kidnapped his son and forced him to sew a hidden compartment into the dress. But he also had a habit of making 2 identical pieces for every competition entry. Ghost grabbed the wrong dress, taking the display model and leaving behind the one with the hidden stash. This led to conflict between Dimitri and Ghost. So I had the designer contact Ghost, telling him the other dress had already been sold to another buyer. Then I took Reese and had her wear this dress to all the high-end spots around town. We figured we'd use the dress as bait to flush Ghost out of wherever he was hiding. Soon enough, a waiter showed up with a phone.
Hello?
I recognize you from the party.